Welcome back, guys. Last session, you started with the walking scarecrows in the field after you met Meester Grump in Sandpoint, who was kind of gibbering about, well, walking scarecrows, and, well, they turned out to be ghouls. And after you killed them all and saved a few survivors, you managed to find the keys to the misgivings, which you promptly went to. And with all the haunts that were there, you managed to get quite damaged a few times. Someone jumped out of the window. However, his ears got stuck on a wind vane. And, well, you found a piece of corruption there. However, you did not have the means to get rid of it. So, after that, you went back to Sandpoint and, well, here we are. Let's do a short roll call. Ian.
Hello. Ian, the wizard self, will be played by me, Peter. Why don't you go on ahead, Grimatier?
Hello, I am Grimatier Baron, the half-orc barbarian. And I shall be played by Scott.
I'll go here.
Elgir Corminal, the elven cleric of Cernwai, played by Dionypiat. Urian?
Yarian Stonebow! Played by Kinney, the Zen Archer Dwarfen Monk.
Extremely loud Zen Archer monk.
Clapping, man.
So, as a good day in an RPG should always begin, you are sitting in a tavern, and it is morning.
Who the hell's playing music at this time of the morning?
Innkeeper!
What's the matter? You have a hangover? Can't
Obviously,
help the noise?
ale gets delivered to you automatically by now, Urian.
Awesome. Awesome. Innkeeper! Come over, I got a proposition for you.
Yes, what is it?
I can't help but notice that the decor in here is a little drab. Especially there's a big blank spot right over the bar. Could really be brightened up by a little fancy art.
Oh god.
What are you thinking about?
Well, Urian reaches into his backpack and pulls out a rolled up canvas. And he unrolls it, and it's one of the heroic poses of himself, drawn by Alderin Foxglove.
And flesh.
I think this would really brighten up the place.
What?
Right there in a station of prominence.
What the hell are those?
I attempt not to hurl.
She looks at those and is like, is that meat? What? What the hell is
It's
this?
not the meat one. They destroyed the meat one.
So which one is it?
One of the others. There was like 5 of them, wasn't there?
Yeah, but
I thought there was like a whole bunch. I said I was. Oh, I didn't know they were all made of meat.
Oh.
Just have somebody cast mending on it now and then. It'll be fine.
Urian.
No, thank you. I think I'll pass.
He kind of grumbles a bit and puts it back in his bag.
She does the same. Well, not going into his bag, but grumbling a bit.
Are they really all made of meat?
Yes.
That's a bummer.
Well.
Oh well.
So, what are your plans, guys?
Well, there's still that thing that needs to be exercised. Might as well go ask McNamara if they have a cleric strong enough. Magnamar.
You could do
Aye,
that.
I was thinking we could find one in Magnamar and convince him to bring him back.
Okay. I still have some business here in Sandpoint. I'll try and wrap that up today, if you don't mind.
Okay.
I'm going to show our friend Brodert this silver mirror.
Ooh.
And, yeah. I've been wondering what happened to Traytona and my mother, who was still there at the day of the accident. So I was thinking of getting a sort of scrying spell cast, if you don't mind.
Well, no, I don't mind. I mean, it sounds really important to you, so let's get that out of the way first, I guess.
Okay.
Those ghouls won't be reviving themselves, so that's not going to be a problem.
Yeah, and that little, what was a mushroom thing won't run away on its own. It'll be there for another day.
Let's hope.
So I assume that Grimadier has been carrying the mirror because it was big, right?
Yes, I was assuming that
Yeah.
as well. He's he has the mirror.
And I'm also thinking of letting this get remade so we could take it with us if we need some seeing in the future.
Hmm.
Seems good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that's all I need. I have my spells prepared. At least for today. So let's go there.
Guess we head to Magnamar.
No,
Or
Were we
to
going to
back to
Brodert?
the house.
Yes, we
Brodert.
were going to the Ian is going
Ah.
to go to Brodert first.
Oh, okay.
Guess we'll just all follow.
Okay.
Yeah, I see you're hauling that thing. That's,
So
and
Brodert still lives where he has always lived, which is here.
yeah.
And as usual, the town is calm at this hour of day. The town is at peace.
Yeah, I open the door to the dark shop, and I start slowly lifting this lumbering mirror in the center of the room. And do I see him anywhere?
Yes, yes. And he comes out from behind the curtain and say, "Ah, Ian, it's been a while. Well, a few days. See, you
Yeah.
found a mirror."
Yes, you remembered the spell which you needed?
Yes, I actually have it today.
In what form do you have it?
I remembered it. I was waiting for you to come back. I don't get many customers here.
Oh, so you actually have it written in a book then?
Yes.
Okay. Could I buy that page?
Well,
From you?
you could land it if you want to copy it. Though
I can't,
can't
copy
really
it
miss it.
yet. So
Well-
I would have to, take it with me.
well, you can always come back when you can. I can't really miss the page.
Didn't you just say that it's not you don't really use it normally?
I don't really get many customers, but that doesn't mean I don't use magic myself.
Okay. Maybe
Some-
you could copy it because you know the spell.
Ah, well, I could maybe I could make it a scroll for you tonight.
Okay, that sounds fine.
I'll do it this evening, and then you can bring it up before nightfall.
Okay. And then as for the casting, do you think it will be easy?
Well, a scrying spell is usually not easy when I don't know the person personally. So it would help if you give me a good description.
Well, I want you to describe my mother, and she, first of all, and she's a woman of venerable age. She's about 82. She's human. I take a while to describe her facial features mainly, and I say, oh, and this is also a ring which I got from her when I started my teachings in school,
Yes, that would help.
which is my bonded ring.
Yes. Well, I think I can make it work with that. Do you want me to do it now?
Sure, go ahead. We can all see through the mirror, right?
Yeah. Though it's going to take a while to cast, so but you can wait if you want.
Okay.
Because the window doesn't remain open for long, and well, if that's fine with you, I'll start casting it.
Yeah, sure, and I really pay attention to everything he does, so I might, have an easier time replicating what he does later.
Yeah, he starts setting candles around the mirror and drawing the typical arcane circle, and then he starts chanting something, which takes a long while. In fact, the entire process takes an hour. And ooh, you got lucky. As he finishes casting, the surface of the mirror ripples as it like it's water, and then you can see through it. And what you see is you can see over the shoulder of indeed an older looking woman who you recognize as your mother. And well, her surroundings seem a bit unfamiliar. In fact, she seems to be she seems to be walking on a rocky surface, and in the air around her you see floating rocks.
Is it dark? Is it?
It is light.
So it's an outdoors area?
Yes, and you see floating rocks around her. Well, in the air all around. And as she
do I notice of this place?
well, this is kind of a spoiler, but okay, make him knowledge planes.
I suspected as much.
She seems to be in the plane of air.
Okay. And what is she actually doing besides taking a stroll?
Well, she seems to be purposefully walking towards something. However, well, she is in the middle of walking towards, and you can't really see towards what.
So there's like a draw distance on the spell centered on...
Yes, there actually is.
Ah, okay, cool. Do I see any artificially constructed features in the landscape, or is it just rock and air?
Well, for a while you don't, but eventually, you see that she approaches something of a crystalline structure which seems to be made into an abode. However, unfortunately, at that point the image fades. The time is up.
Constructed into an what?
An abode. Something lives there.
Ah, an abode. Oh, vocabulary. Yes. Okay. Anyway, I take a sigh of relief and say, "Oh, good thing she's still alive." But that still doesn't teach me much about what happened. Maybe she's going to see father? And you don't have a second cast memorized today? Sir?
No, I do not.
Okay, in that case I will try and cast it again later myself with the scroll. So I'll come back in the evening. Well, thank you very much.
You mentioned that you wanted me to scry upon multiple things. Was there something else as well?
If he wants another scroll, well, I think that'll do for now. Thank you. Oh yeah, can I get my ring back? It's
Yeah, obviously.
I'm
He
quite
gave it back
attached
to you
it.
already.
Okay. He'll be taking this back then too. And
Drag out the
giant.
gigantic mirror.
Okay. Do you think the dwarf might still, be happy to help, to lend a hand to reforge this thing?
He might not be the happiest to see you guys.
Is that so? Well, I go back into the shop and I say, I do think I need another scroll.
Okay.
Do you have a scroll of the sky self lying around?
Yes, in fact I do. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, I am always prepared.
Poor dwarf's gone, been caught coming and going.
This is going to be the running joke. Kenny wasn't here at that point, right?
No.
Right. No, we took a giant golden helmet out of a dungeon, which was like, barely fit through the door, and we had the dwarf agree on reforging it without knowing it was giant.
Oh yeah, I read the recap. I remember.
Yeah.
That's funny.
He wasn't in the best mood after that. So,
Yes, would be.
is the scroll available?
Yes, it is. That'll be 25 gold pieces.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you
And he
very
hands
much.
you the scroll.
Well, I'll be off then. We have some work to do.
Shopkeeper, I have a request.
Yes.
Do you have any spells that might preserve meat? Or perhaps remove the smell?
Well, the only one I know of works on whole corpses, and that's Chantal Repose, but that's not my my kind of magic. I'm not that kind of mage.
Oh my god.
Alright, never mind then.
Urian, you have a cleric with you.
I sold a wand of Gentle Repose to you. Do you still have it?
Let me look. And he starts rummaging around the wand storage in the back. And after a while he comes back triumphantly. Yes, I still found it. Do you still know how many charges it had?
10 charges, I believe, wasn't it?
As much as it had on it when we found it. It was a lot.
33, I believe. Like, that's what I keep hearing.
It's out of context, it's really expensive magic for keeping a flash painting alive. It's
17
really,
charges.
it's a level 4 or no, level 3 spell.
Yeah.
So wands are really expensive for that.
Hopefully my paintings don't decay too quickly.
Though, this only works on entire corpses, you know that?
Ah, yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't work.
Oh well.
Never mind.
I'll just go ahead and put it back. And he puts it back.
Why didn't you...
You are so getting a point of pride.
Awesome.
Okay, let's visit our friend the dwarf.
How do you enter?
Well, we don't, I guess.
No, we don't enter yet.
What are you trying to get fixed or whatever?
Well, I'm going to try to have this mirror reforged into a portable format. But it still needs to be worth 1,000 gold for the spell to work. So it would just need to be a really nice craft, but smaller size, so I can carry it around. So I take out the scroll of the Sky Self, and I take the form of an Aasimar woman, obviously. Yeah, just really good looks, you know. So something any race would really, you know,
Fawn over.
enjoy seeing.
Yes, that's a nice choice of words.
And I say, okay, we're going to do this the same as last time. You just hold the mirror, you just keep it outside, and I'll go in and try to make a deal first. So,
Wow. You could always go in with Urian.
Yeah, he's never met me.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
he doesn't know Urian is with us, so he could as well be your, don't take his personal slave carrying the mirror. Servant.
well, we
Better words.
have been in town together lately. Well, I cast the spell anyway. Let me try first. And, yeah, I'll go in.
And you
So-
know how he usually greets you with a gruff demeanor?
Yes, and I in a soft voice said, "Oh, sorry, sir. Are you too busy now? I
Why,
only
hello
have a
there,
humble
lady."
request."
Why hello there, lady, how can I help you?
I have received a mirror from my family as a wedding gift, but it's a bit too big. Could you please reforge it for me? It's just a mirror.
How big are we talking?
Oh, it's just a mirror, not that big.
Bluff, please.
It's probably an arm's length. So what? What do I roll?
A bluff, please.
I will spend a hero point.
Okay.
Too late to do that.
I said at arm's length. I didn't specify the species of the arm.
I should have done Touch of Glory on him.
Don't worry.
Diplomacy
That's
is
with the hero point.
plus null, plus 0, so that's plus 8. Damn. That's not that great.
Wow.
Maybe my voluptuous appearance will help. Ah, goddamn it.
When you say arm's length, what exactly do you mean?
Oh, just, you know, a humanoid arm.
Well, I can reforge silver for you into something smaller, but I'd like to see it first. I usually wouldn't do this, but I've been called out on this before. Let me tell you about these guys I met a few days ago. I mean, they came in with a gigantic metal helmet. When I already agreed to swell, I'm not going to let that happen to me again.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate, wouldn't it?
Yeah, what kind of... Who does that?
Well, the person in question certainly would have to be very clever and devious, and yeah.
I'd earlier called him an asshole.
A devious asshole, maybe. Yeah. Well, it's outside. I don't have it with me.
Well, can you get it?
Yeah, sure, I'll get it. And I go out alone and I bring it in alone with the most effort out of the world.
Oh my, that looks quite heavy, but actually, that wasn't that that's not that large. You didn't need to be that mysterious about it. I mean, it's not the size of the helmet I saw a few days ago. That should easily fit in my forge. Yeah, I can do that.
Just one thing though, it needs to retain the same value, but I want it, easily portable.
Well, I could make it into a plate of silver.
It still needs to be a mirror.
Yes, that can be arranged.
Okay, that would be fine. How much would that set me back?
And he thinks a while. Let's put it at 5 gold pieces. It's not really expensive to smelt something.
Really?
No, it's really not expensive.
Okay, but yeah, you're actually crafting a 1,000 gold coin item.
Okay,
right?
let me.
Also, it's not just melting it down to a liquid and pouring it into ingots.
Let's say let's make it 100.
Okay, let's do that. So, I give him 100.
Okay. Just give me a few hours and I'll have this done for you, lady.
Oh, much obliged. I leave. And I change back. I say, didn't work.
Have you thought about how you're going to pick it up again?
Yeah, I'll memorize the spell. It's okay.
Okay.
It's oh boy. So we're stuck here for a couple of hours. Anything else you guys want to do?
Is there anything Grimmett Carrier needs to do?
Not really.
Other than going to Magnimar and getting rid of this stinky head I've got in a sack.
Oh, weren't you looking for the Sandpoint Devil?
Yes. You really want to die that soon, though?
Well, we don't really have to try and kill it now. We saw it once. I think we've grown more powerful. Maybe we can try and find out where it lives, at least, or how it behaves. And
Well, its behaviour's fairly simple. It sees something moving and it kills it.
there's more to monsters than that, you see. People have spent lifetimes researching behaviors and
And where are all
attributes
these
of
people?
monsters, right? Well, they usually write books.
So, want to go look for information about the devil? Sandpoint Devil?
I already have some information on the Sandpoint Devil.
Like
Okay, that's
what?
fair.
Is the glassworks totally shut down?
To us, it isn't.
Can you put on? Yeah, I'll push on. Put
Ah,
on
yeah,
push to talk.
shit.
Well, it's technically still. Well, it's no longer under investigation, but well, the people that were running it aren't really well alive.
Okay, so I probably can't get my paintings encased in glass or anything.
I don't think so.
Okay.
There's something wrong with you. I don't know what, but
They're very
There's
heroic looking.
yes.
It's a painting made of meat.
I have 5 charisma.
Yeah, okay. That would That's that would explain.
Yeah, no wonder.
And I must say, your mother was a sight prettier than Elohir's was.
Here we go again. I don't think he has his push to talk button configured yet.
Oh,
I always forget which one it is. I found it.
Is that one?
Yes. Well, thanks, I suppose. That's slightly sweet but inappropriate.
Slightly sweet but inappropriate. Isn't that what dwarves are all about?
I don't know, disembodied
much.
voice.
Yes, disembodied voice says that.
so what now? We're gonna wait in the Rusty Dragon till the mirror is done, or
Well, it'll take a while to
we
finish.
get?
I think
I'm a
I might
wizard.
go
I
try
always-
some fishing.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh god, not again the fishing.
I always
You
forget
never know.
what I make you roll for that.
Wait for survival.
Yes.
I mean, sounds the most logical.
Okay, so where do you go fishing now?
Well, I will not go fishing. I'm going to the church then to maybe see if there's anyone needs healing.
Yes, you can do that.
So I do that.
You
You'll
can-
find me in the, while I leave, I tell the rest. You'll find me in the church if you need me, and I leave.
Urian heads toward a tavern.
I'll head off towards the piers.
I'll pick up another scroll of disguise self, if it's available.
It is.
Okay.
So everyone does that. Grimmeteer, give me your survival.
Oh, that's. Oh, Jesus.
Nothing bites. And
Nothing but a nibble.
just the tip. And well, that kind of exhausts the time until the mirror should be done.
And I'm already there to pick it up.
Yes. I'm assuming that you're disguised.
Yep. I paid him up front, so I'm just here to pick it up.
Ah, yes. I just finished with your mirror, and you see that he has a sparkling, silver plate lying in front of it, with the edges smoothed off a bit so that you don't cut yourself on the silver. Should
This
still
will
be
do the
worth the
job
same.
just fine. Thank you. Yeah, I don't change back into my normal form until I'm off a good distance.
Okay,
Right.
you do that. So,
Oh,
Kenny, Jurian is in the Rusty Dragon. I'm assuming drinking ale.
Yep.
How did
I'm
I
still
know
at the
that?
church.
Healing people.
Yes.
Let's that expands two of your channels.
Ah,
Someone
Alright.
needed healing. That's
do
what
I get a No, I don't. Never mind. That's not. I don't have the feet.
You get karma now.
No,
literally.
no. There is a in Inner Sea Gods. There's a thing. If I heal someone with a heal check and say it's from Sarnai's will, I get a +2 perception. But
Okay.
never mind.
So,
Right, here we go.
Well,
two
guys,
channels.
take a look, and I show it to Urian. The silver plate I have.
looks very shiny and it's mirror-like.
Very nice.
Now we can see what all sorts of people are doing behind our backs.
I come back from my fishing trip and into the Rusty Dragon again.
Okay, so I think we're all set for the journey.
What time is it now, Randy?
Well, it doesn't really matter. It's the day is passing by.
Let's say if it's near the end of if it's evening, I'll enter the Rusty Dragon again.
It's evening.
Right, I enter the Rusty Dragon after a hard day of healing.
Yes.
I sit down near the rest and say, a nice day of healing.
Well, that took you long enough.
Well, it's my duty as a cleric of samurai. I need to heal.
Yeah,
So
well, it gives me time to write scrolls and to let this ring kick in.
So, Gumitir, how was your fishing?
Well, didn't catch anything. Doesn't seem to be much worth catching around here.
Mm-hmm.
Not even a boot this time.
That's too bad. Let me guess, Yuri was drinking again?
Yes.
Aye.
Right. So so we're calling it a night, I guess?
Well, the
Or
evening has arrived, so something still needs to be picked up.
oh yeah,
Yes.
your scroll, Ian, isn't it or about time for it?
Alright, I totally forgot about that. I'll get my scroll. Be right back. And
I need to know how much that is worth, actually. That's a 4th level spell, which would require a 9th level wizard, 7th. I forget.
7th.
Double that.
700. Okay, I pay him for the...
By the way, he says as he hands you the scroll, if you need some quality scrying, the monthly caravan is going to be arriving at Sandpoint soon, and good friend of mine, she is one of the main harrowers there, and she could help you with that. They'll be arriving in a few days.
Oh, well, we're traveling to Magnimar, but how long is she going to be in town for?
Well, they usually stay here for a few days, so as long as you don't stay away for weeks, you'll be fine.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind, thanks.
So, night falls.
You can put me back on continuous now.
Okay. Night falls. And unless someone wants to do something special, day falls. It's now morning again.
Yeah, it's about time we finally got moving, I think.
Yes. Off to Magnimar.
As Urian sits down at the table with you, you do notice that his backpack is not the best smelling.
Oh,
Ah,
God,
Yurian.
would you put that thing away? It's
Please
attracting
dispose of those
it's attracting
paintings.
vermin.
It's no worse than your ears, man.
It is!
That backpack smells worse than a horde of dead goblins.
You know what that smells like.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Alright. I go outside and I come back and the paintings are gone.
What did you do with them?
I threw them in the out back in the alley.
Ooh. Let me guess. You're going to wait and pick them up again.
Maybe.
Oh, jeez. Okay. So, you wanted to go to Myanmar today?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds
I-
good.
So,
I'm loading up horses.
it's a bit of a while though, but on horse, you should arrive by evening. Oh, actually, no, yeah, you should arrive the next morning.
Okay, so we have to. So 2 days have passed now, or what?
Wait.
Is it still day 1?
It is still day 1 now.
Okay.
And the only thing special that you notice on the way is that, well, as you're trekking by at a certain point, several wild horses race by you. No one on them. They seem to be wild.
Okay.
It seems nice.
So,
Oh look, horses.
yes, horses indeed. And it is it's now evening, and you are about here.
Okay. No, this traveling thing is really good for making scrolls.
Yes, in fact it is.
And I make a scroll of this guy's self.
I guess I'll scribe one too. Where are my spells?
I'll sit there and sharpen my broadsword.
Why didn't you buy a
Yeah.
whetstone?
Okay, I make
like
a
that.
scroll of plus. No. Alright. 75.
So the evening is approaching, and you are standing there next to the road. Well, on the road towards Magnimar. What do you do?
Well, do you still have your canvas? That thing was pretty...
Yeah, I
Sizable?
still have several canvases left, so
Okay.
I'll rig up the remaining canvases into a overhead tent.
And I take a scroll of alarm and I will put it... before we all go in our tents, I will put it outside, right in the middle of all the tents, so if something comes by, we will hear an alarm.
I'm going to use up one of the sets of firewood to set up a campfire.
Okay. To keep
If
away
anything-
the wild.
If anything bigger than diminutive passes through it, you will hear the thundering sound of a foghorn real close by.
Jesus, that'll scare you shitless.
Yeah, at least everyone will be awake.
I need to get the sound effect in my jukebox soon then. However, the night passes without incident.
Okay. And it's one more One more day and I will not need as much sleep anymore, which is nice.
So you
I
got
thought
that
this was
going.
a day's travel.
Yeah. And not long after you resume the travel, you arrive in a quite big city. You arrive here. It's a gigantic walled city, which you see before you. The gates are manned by some guards standing there, guarding.
Okay.
That's what guards do.
Okay, so what's on the list?
What you needed to do.
I guess we need to drop off Grimmitter's, the hat Grimmitter's carrying, and find a
Yeah.
cleric to exercise our little problem at the Misgivings.
Yeah, let's do that first.
So I guess we'll need to look for a church, temple.
Well, a church is not hard to find. In fact, as you enter, the guard just nods you through. You do not look that suspicious. They've seen worse.
You've got a head in a bag.
Well, I did not say that you did not smell suspicious. It's just
And,
that you do not
an
look.
elf with bat ears.
Well, okay. Still,
I'd rather get rid of this head before it starts smelling like Urian's paintings.
just as you enter, you in fact see a church before you, which I hope is what this is. No, this.
Yeah. Does it have any specific symbols on it from the outside, or is it just a general church?
But should know which one.
Oops.
Give me a second. Oh, for fuck's sake. For the moment, let's just say that it's a Church of Pharasma.
Okay. They should... What kind of goddess is that again? Isn't that the goddess of life and death? It might be just what we need.
Birth, death, fate, and prophecy. She's a true neutral.
Yes, but
Yeah.
very much against undeath, I think. Out of character.
Yes.
Perhaps we should send the cleric in.
Yeah, you can ask.
Oh. I don't mind going in. I mean,
Okay. You enter.
Okay, we
and
don't
it's-
mind waiting outside.
So you
okay, so
you enter and it is in fact a church and quite quite a monumental shirt. In fact, the large marble pillars holding it up look quite nice. And there's not long before you see some people milling about. Several of them clearly clothed in cleric's robes.
I move up to them, I greet them, and I say, "Greetings, my name is Elrir. I am in need of a cleric that can cast exorcise spells."
Oh, you're looking for an exorcism. Oh, we haven't had those in a while. I need to ask if someone can help you with that right now. And well, the man who helped you starts asking around a bit. He seems to be the one of the more important people of the church. And after Raleigh returns, well, we do have one member who could help you, but not today. He already had to help with some healing today, and well, he does not really have casts left. He can't really expend more power on that kind of magic today. Though if you can come by tomorrow, we could help you. What do you need it for?
Well, you see, in the place called the Misgivings, we have found a evil entity, and we wish to exorcise it. Yet, me as a cleric of samurai, am not yet strong enough to do the exorcism myself. That's why I came to Magnamar to see if someone could help me.
Well, that place is quite dangerous. I don't know if I want to send someone there.
Well, we already went there and cleared the place out of anything dangerous.
And what did you find?
A lot of ghouls and ghasts, but me and my fellow companions already redeemed them, I say.
And then why do you need I forgot the word.
Exorcism.
Exorcism?
Thank you. Then why are you looking for an exorcism?
Well, you see, we believe that the evil entity is the cause of the so-called haunt in the place.
Oh. You do know that it doesn't really matter that you got
Yes.
rid of the hauntings temporarily. They'll still be there when one of ours enters.
I know that, but it does not mean he needs to go alone. I mean, me and my companions are willing to accompany him and make sure it's safe before he enters.
You are alone in the church with the cleric. You know that, right?
Yes, I know, but I'm saying they have companions.
Okay. Well, maybe. How about this? If you maybe bring your companions with you as well, and we could have a talk about this. But yeah, we can't just send someone into such a dangerous place willy-nilly.
We must prove our prowess, guys.
Yes.
Okay,
Time to get
I
smashing.
if you could wait here, I'll quickly go get them, and I bow and slowly leave
Okay,
towards
okay.
where they are. Well, guys, I need you to come with me. They want to measure you before we can actually send someone with us.
Like what my
Measure us!
What?
They need to
No
know
way
if
in
you're
hell, perverts.
They need to know if we are capable enough of protecting their cleric.
Oh, measuring. Of course.
Make a double
Ian,
entendre roll.
Please.
What kind of church is this?
Like the ones
Now
we
I
have
know
in
why the
Belgium.
church gets such a bad reputation.
Oh boy.
Okay, so
Well, it's not the Church of Calistria, so it should be fine.
oh, maybe I should tell this, and I tell this before we enter again. We need to accompany him inside the Misgivings. So, if any of you have any objections to that, maybe we should talk it out first.
We can just leave him outside, clear the place temporarily, and then get him in. I really think that it can be much more dangerous than it was last time.
Kenny,
Okay.
you'll need to no, never mind.
Yeah, sorry.
Alright, so should we wait for Scott for a sec?
Yeah, he's
Or
going to
just
the toilet.
Okay. How will I prove my prowess? Maybe my display of knowledge will convince him. Or should I cast a spell? Which spell should I cast? Maybe I'll
How
show
about
him my
just-
spell book.
Maybe just come with us first and see if your aura is strong enough to tell.
I don't have an aura. I'm an arcane caster.
Okay. I actually meant that in a more of a, how do I say that?
My presence.
What do you mean you don't have an aura? Yeah, presence.
Urian's not worried about measuring up.
Maybe that's why the way you walk and stand isn't convincing enough. Out of character, by the way. What's this?
Yeah, just the body language.
Or maybe the place is just very dangerous and, well...
I'm gonna grab a drink while he's AFK.
Nice back.
Yeah, we're waiting for someone to get a drink now. Just quickly.
Ah,
I'm back.
Right, so into the church we go.
Yes, the man as you left him is still waiting there.
I walk up to him, bow to him. These are my companions I spoke about. They will be protecting your cleric on his quest to exorcise that evil entity. If, of course, he's allowed to join.
And he eyes you up and down, all of you. And well, as he ends, he has a bit of a satisfied look on his face. Well, and he says, "Well, I think you'd be able to keep him safe, but yeah, I still don't think I can just let him go with you just for nothing. I mean."
Of course. What kind of thing would you need, or how much would it cost for the cleric to join us? If that is what you are aiming for.
Yes, it is. Let's have a look. That would be 2 spell costs, I think. A level 5 and a level 6 spell, right?
Huh? Why?
That's what exercising takes.
Oh, okay. That's quite expensive.
Isn't it a fort?
I'm really down on cash now, guys, so if you could carry some of the costs together. We will have a party benefit from the scrying once I have it. And it's...
And he does a bit of calculation. You see him thinking, well, considering the dangers and such, let's call it an even 1250.
I look at the rest of my companions, see what they think, so...
I throw 1,250 gold pieces at his feet in a sack.
Do you have it in a sack?
Oh! Why did you do that, Grimatier? You could have gotten
We could have evenly traded it. We'll talk it over in the end. I say in a low voice and...
You give a disapproving look.
Frowny face.
Yes.
Like,
And he gives you a bit of a strange look, Grimtir. Well, he picks it up. And he opens it. Yeah, that looks fine. When do you want to go there?
what is the man's name? We will pick him up next morning. Here.
You'll be he's one of our elven priests. You'll be looking for Atlaniel.
Atlaniel.
Daniel.
That sounds familiar. I'll keep that in mind.
So, I'll make sure that I'll tell him that. I'll tell him to prepare that spell, and he'll be waiting for you tomorrow morning.
Okay, do we get a failed spell cost money back guarantee?
That spell does not fail, but yes, you do.
Oh, that sounds great. See you.
I bow and leave the church, temple, whatever it's called. So what do we do now? We're gonna go go to the garrison for that head of Grim?
Yeah.
The things you found in the misgivings, maybe to recap, because you might have forgotten something. You found a head. You found those cages with something on it. An address of a store here in Magnamar.
Oh yeah, Urine had one of those, yes.
And you found a letter which was signed Zanisha.
And we can also visit Eldrin's house here and maybe see what else he had hidden.
Though you don't exactly know where that is.
Yeah.
It's
I'm pretty
bit of
sure
a big
asking
place.
a guard would help us.
It might. It might.
Are there any
Wait,
guards in the
Elder?
neighborhood?
Eldrin had a sister, right?
Yes.
That we have seen in visions.
Yes.
And on
What was her name
paintings.
again?
I have this handy scrying mirror. Which I can't use yet because I need to level.
Yes, so
Yeah,
there goes that.
there goes that plan.
Well, we could always just ask a guard if they maybe know where the mansion is or house.
Mm-hmm.
Or the
Why
one
not
in the
First,
just
let's
neighborhood.
drop off the head.
Why not just ask at the
Okay.
guard post when we drop off the head?
Yeah, good idea. So, to the garrison, or we need to ask first find where that is.
And no, the garrison. Well, okay, you can ask. And
Realistic-
well, the garrison is not far from here. They tell you, the guards. I just out of character, I don't actually exactly know where it is, but let's assume that your characters do know where it is, if that's fine with
If
you.
you try to map everything in one fixed spot for this town, you're insane.
There is
Yeah.
actually a fixed spot for everything, but I do not know 64 pages of Splat out of my head. So just
go
assume
building.
that you know where it is, and
Just
yes,
pick a
it's-
building
it's-
that looks good and go with it.
Yeah, just go on the flow with it. I mean, it doesn't matter if you switch it.
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
it's this building.
Perfect.
See?
Great. So yeah, they point you toward it. Yeah, the garrison is right over there, and actually at the garrison, as you go there, you see a few wanted posters hanging about, and in fact, one of the posters is an image of the head that is in your canvas.
I take
And
the canvas.
it is subtitled "Wanted, Dead or Alive, Shaz Redshift Bilger, suspected of organizing robberies."
I take the canvas sack with the head and rip the wanted post off the wall and walk into the garrison with the two.
The guardsman inside looks at you, looks at the poster, looks at the canvas bag, looks back at you. Oh.
I've put both of them down in front of him on his desk.
And oh Jesus!
I have a
Christ.
present for you.
Yes. Dare I ask what's in that canvas?
Well, if you look at the drawing, I think you'll find an uncanny resemblance.
And he gives you a bit of a strange look, and he looks into the canvas. Oh God! Yes. I'm assuming.
Like a fourth save.
I'm assuming that you'll be wanting the reward. We've been looking for this guy for quite a while. Where did you find him?
Oh, I just found him in a small place called the Misgivings.
What was he doing there?
I don't know. His head fell off his shoulders before I could ask him.
Yes, you sound very non-suspicious now, you know that. Okay. Well, the posted reward for that is 500 gold pieces. Well, let me get you that out of the lockbox. Maybe we can then get rid of this head. It's not really pleasant. And he turns around. He leaves through a door. And after a while, he does come back with a small bag filled with 50 platinum pieces.
Out of character, can...
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Out of character, can I take that? Because then I can start crafting immediately. It will take some days, but I need the liquid now. And the sooner I can craft, the sooner I can craft things for you, which will save you a lot of money in the end.
Yeah, you take it. I still have plenty of liquid.
Okay.
That's why I threw money at that silly cleric in the church.
Yep, was going to give you a piece of the money back, by the way.
Oh, fuck me up.
And in the yeah, as he hands you that, he picks up the canvas that you've put there with you know, like with as far as the arms reach that he could possibly reach, and he holds this out in front of me, and well below it there is now a nice brown spot on his desk. Yeah. I'll go ahead and bring this to the show. I trust you can show yourself the way out. Thank you.
Well, before
by the
you
way-
go, I would like to know the location of the Foxglove Manor.
Make a diplomacy. Diplomacy.
Diplomacy.
Can I still do a quick touch of glory on him?
No.
I believe that's a charisma skill. No? Okay.
I don't have diplomacy, so. Jesus.
You might be able to ask someone else, but I don't know where it is. And he continues walking with the canvas in front of him, as far away from his nose as you can, and the rest of you see him walking out.
Wait. I wanted to ask something of him, actually.
Okay.
So I'll say, hold it. I have another request. Could you
Yes.
could you put a bounty up
For
a man named Fendel? I just want information about him. I don't
And-
want him
and why
That.
would we do that?
because he attempted a hit on me, and I just wanted justice to be served.
Oh.
I will provide the money, of course.
That's not the most important part right now. Do you have some proof of that?
We have that note. If it is
Oh
enough.
yeah, the note here. It was signed F.
So just one moment. Let me go dispose of this, as he points to the head that he is actually holding. And well, still arm outstretched, You see him walking in the general direction of the church you just came from. And not very long thereafter, he returns. Clearly much happier now that he's not holding a rotting head. Yes, so
I would like anyone who sees this man. I will provide a description later. Just go here and tell the location which he was spotted in, and that person would receive 1 gold coin for doing that. Just telling me where the guy is.
well,
That's easily earned for a commoner, right?
yeah, I could put up that bounty, but I don't know if you'll get any bites. But sure, I could do that for you.
Okay, he looks something like this, and I use my scroll of disguise self to disguise myself as the guy. And yeah, and I let him take down the notes of his features, his facial, description accurately.
Man, you would be useful to have as a forensic investigator. You
Oh, you have no imagination.
as he's making a kind of an interpreted drawing of you.
Okay, that's all.
You can clearly recognize the man you were just disguised as in the drawing that he made. So
Oh, nice. Okay. See you.
Well, how will I let you know if someone came by?
I will stop by, and you just take note of whoever comes by and say something, their address, and yeah, I'll leave the money when you get some when you get someone who sees him.
I'll do that.
Okay, thanks. What's next, guys?
Well, I guess.
Locating
Well, we're kind of
Foxglove
free
Manor.
till tomorrow.
We could go to his house.
Oh, the Foxglove Manor, right.
House.
Well, we need to find where it is first, so more guards.
Remember, you still have that thing you found in the.
The bird cage.
Yes.
Yes, the birdcage.
I will repeat what was written on it if you would like.
Yes.
If I can find it. That was in room B29.
Well, I really have no idea what we'll find out there, other than it was made there.
It's marked Bugs Contraptions.
What contraptions?
Bugs Contraptions.
It's a name.
Fox.
Well, this seems stupid. Why would be interested in where they got their bird cages from? Right?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
So you don't.
Let's go see Eldrin's house if we can find it. Since
So
we're
are there
heading
any
back there
more?
tomorrow, and then maybe it would be useful if you know a little more about him.
So maybe you find another guard. Yes, I'm saying that while there's a garrison nearby.
So you do that.
Just assume anytime we try to find a new location that we ask people.
Yeah, I'm
Or
assuming that.
guards.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to let you make diplomacy checks to gather information.
Can I do a
Yes.
thing now? Let's say... let me check real quick how much it is. Because it changes every time I level. Feels
I'm just going to roll.
Here it is. 3 plus wisdom modifier, no. Cleric level 6, so plus 6 on Christmas skills.
Okay, so you all ask
Diplomacy,
around for a bit, and eventually you do find a guard that knows where Foxglove in fact has his townhouse, and well, he points you towards it. Magnificent.
Oh, I love my rolls.
And he also remarks that, well, we haven't seen Alden in a while, actually. But, well, he lives there. And he points you in, well, this general direction.
Okay. Do we get a description of the actual place, or do we need to ask again there for the correct house?
Oh, wait, it exactly says where it is. Never mind. Give me a second.
Okay. So we go there.
It's in the Grand Orge district, which is actually not marked on the map, but okay. I'm going to assume that that's here. It's there, and well, you'll find it. It's a 3-story house. Looks quite nice. Not too big, but it looks nice. You'll know the house because the windows are actually boarded up. As I said, we haven't seen them in a while.
Okay.
Alright, we'll head that way.
Yep.
Time for the ugliest map I have. And you arrive on the street in front of the house, and in fact, the doors are the windows are boarded up. Boards have been nailed over the windows on the ground floor.
Try to open the front door with the copper key or the silver keys.
So, how many keys did you have?
2 silver keys on a key ring and a copper key.
Also had the key with the Valdon's crest on it, on the leather thong.
Is there one with an opal in it too?
Yeah. So, as you try keys, the one with the crest on it, which is a roaring lion, it does not fit. However, the one with the opal in it does fit.
So
and the door
where are we on the
opens.
map?
And before you
Are we
see
supposed to have our
Alden.
tokens?
No.
Let me give you tokens.
Like
Thank
an
you.
actual Alden or
In fact, you see Alden, and who you recognize
like-
from the from the painting as Iesha. And they
both
greet
of
you.
them.
Both of them.
Hello.
Give me a second. Ah, I see. I see. I see you've shown up. I invited you a while ago, you guys.
What the hell is going on here? I say in a low voice.
I detect magic on Aldern and Yesha.
You do not detect magic. Why don't we have something to drink?
I think I need a drink.
I think I do need a drink.
I think we all need a drink.
What's going on, guys? You look a bit strange. Almost like you've seen a ghost.
Yes.
Well,
We
to
were
be
in
alarmed.
Magnimar and we decided to drop by, after the boar hunt and everything. Like in good old times.
what's with my rules?
Give me a second here. Ah, damn it. Alrohir and Yurian, you notice that Yesha does not quite look right.
Quite look right, as in.
You don't think that
She's
they're
gay.
actually who they say they are? Who she
Yeah,
says she is.
We figured that out.
Though, for you, they do look exactly as you would expect them.
This is odd. I say to myself.
What do you do?
What did you say?
Well, I think I know what's going on, but
So, I start doing a thinking motion, like what I'm thinking, what I'm gonna do.
Where are you right now, guys?
Guess
still
we're
there?
still standing in the hall.
staring at the door.
Looking a bit
How
shell-shocked.
about we? How about we go inside a bit first?
Yeah,
Cautiously, I say in a low voice.
And I message Aldern post the imposter. I message him and I say, Aldern is dead, who are you?
Realizing that the jig is up, oh, they
Wow.
though well, I and Alrohir and Yurian, you are in the surprise round. Their appearance drops from them as if it were melting off, and well, you see it looks like a hairless, leathery thing of on two legs, and it has a face dominated by grotesque and unsettling whorls and slits instead of actual features.
Can I identify this?
It's an aberration.
Oh, goody.
That's knowledge dungeoneering?
Yes.
No, I can't do that.
23.
They're faceless stalkers. And wait, that's 1/5 above it, so go ahead. Ask your question.
What abilities do they have?
Abilities. Okay. They can change shape.
And that's
And it also because they have no face, they have a bonus on saving throws made against anything that targets senses. So gaze, odor, sonic, and similar. Though not to illusions.
Well,
Jurjen,
Do I need to take out my bow or?
I'm not assuming that you open a random door. Well, that you open a door in a town with your bow drawn. So yes, you would need to.
All right, I will draw my bow and I will take one shot then, because drawing it is a movement. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'll just take a shot then.
They are still flat-footed, so.
I'm not under levitate because I wasn't continually levitating myself in the town.
That would look a bit strange, and that's a hit.
Actually, should have been one higher. Okay, this damage is one more.
Is that with soft cover? Or
No, I
Yeah,
have a
even
pretty
then it would
precise
be-
shot now.
okay.
What's the damage type of an arrow is piercing, right?
Yes,
Okay. Which one did you?
the one on the right, straight in front of me.
11 points, right?
Yes.
Algo here.
Right, so I am going to do a it's only one thing one action I can do, movement or stand, right? In a surprise.
Oh yeah, then he couldn't have shot.
Oh, yeah, that's actually
Yeah.
true. So yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, blame your
Okay.
fellow teammate for reminding me of the rules.
I am
Algo
sorry,
here.
I just
No, you're right.
I'm
You're
so-
right. Algo here.
it's how
what
I
do you
learned the
do as-
rules.
What do you do as your one action?
I move to here. That should be just yeah, move to here. That's all I do.
Okay. Grimmeteer, you are not in the
Surprise round.
iron.
I'm back. Am I up?
Yes, you are.
I will cast haste on Grimmeteer.
Okay.
Haste.
Don't worry. Remember that I'm tracking you.
Go
Yeah.
get him, tiger.
Haste.
Well, I also have +1 to hit and +1 on damage against aberrations.
Yeah, you get another +1 to hit and AC from haste.
Are they in a surprise round?
Yes, they are. Obviously,
Ah,
they
okay.
surprised you.
I don't know.
And you're,
Okay, yes.
since you are not in the surprise round, Grimmeteer, you do not get to take an attack of opportunity since you're. considered
Why am I
flat-footed.
not in the surprise round?
Because you
Because
didn't.
You didn't know
follow.
the jig was up. You did not
Ah.
see it, and well, you did not see it coming, even though it was obvious. And
But neither did Ian.
Well,
I
the,
imagine-
yeah,
Yeah.
she did message.
and
Ah,
good thing that you cannot be caught flat-footed.
Yeah.
Its arm takes the shape of a sword, and it tries to slash you, and misses you. And this one tries to do the same with you, Alrohir.
Good thing. Wait. I just have normal AC, right?
And misses. For fuck's sake.
Thank
Jurjen.
you.
Alright, now I'm gonna shoot it.
Yes, you can do that. Um, 3 misses. Great rolls. Elro here.
Right, I'm unarmed, so I need to draw my weapon, but that probably provokes.
Yes, it does.
Right, so I'm just gonna take it and draw my sword.
Okay. So as you draw your sword, it tries to give you another slash with
Damn, it hits!
so with this arm sword thing, and oh. Where is it?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, that's convenient. It does 11 damage. I applied it.
Yeah,
Grimmity.
okay. Oh, whoa.
Oh, Elvir, you still need to do your thing.
Yeah, I just drew my sword.
Whoops. Okay, sorry, my bad.
That was an awesome turn. You really played well. GG. The struggle is real.
Okay. I'm just gonna do an attack, I guess.
You do an attack. Hold to hit.
Yeah. So hit, I believe it was +7. No, yeah, +7.
That's a hit.
Yeah. Damage roll 1d6 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
8 points.
With what did you hit?
Scimitar.
Okay. You slice it and it staggers back a bit. A bit. I
A
am.
bit.
I am going to. Oh, this is inconvenient. I had my turn in mind, but I can't do it because I'm not levitating. So I will cast levitate on myself.
Okay, you are now floating above the door and you see nothing.
No. I cast a spell.
Okay.
And yeah. How big is the door actually?
About a normal size for a door.
Oh yeah, in that case, I was thinking of just elevating me above Elro here so I could blast next round, but if that's impossible, I will just cast haste on Yurian.
Okay, Hirian is hasted. Oh, Elro here. Grimmity, I forgot you. Sorry.
I was just going to say, do I actually get a turn this round?
Sorry,
Or?
I actually accidentally clicked end of turn on Elro here and then it switched to you and then I clicked it after. Yeah,
Again.
you get your turn. My bad.
Yay.
So
Okay, I am going to draw my bastard sword.
Okay, that provokes.
Yeah.
Though only from the one since they do not have combat reflexes.
boing.
That's nice to know.
Yeah, good thing I took one for you.
Yeah.
And it misses.
So
Now
now
I'm going to get very, very angry and I'm going to smash the crap out of it. So I'm
that's
going to
be
begin
a
raging.
single attack, yes. This is your first rage.
Raging.
I'm going to do raging power attack.
Okay.
+12
Click
plus
the button.
Oh. And it's also +1 on hit and +1 on damage from
Yeah, I had it.
thingy.
So that's 10 plus 3 plus 6 plus 1 plus 2 because they can cast. That's 10, 12, 22 damage.
Damn.
You get all the bonuses and you smash it and well it staggers back quite a bit. I am assuming that you picked the left one.
Yeah, the one next to me.
Yeah, they're both next to you, but okay.
Oh, yeah.
Ian, let me not. Oh yeah, you did your turn. I accidentally
Yeah.
did them out of order. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh, sorry. Didn't
And,
really know here.
It takes a 5-foot step back. And in fact, I forgot that they have reach. Oops.
Ooh, long spindly limbs.
Yes, long spindly limbs, and it tries to smack you upside the head with with one arm while slashing you with its other arm thing.
Sword.
Yes. So the smack upside the head is this one. And the sword is this one. Oh, for fuck's sake.
And I'm all like Neo in the Matrix.
You actually are because you're hasted, so that's what it would actually look like, I think.
Yes, you are hasted, so you forgot that you could take an extra standard action.
No, it's an extra attack
extra
in a full
attack.
round. In a full round attack.
Oh, only that? Okay.
Yeah.
This one takes a 5-foot step as well, seeing that you are the most dangerous. It's going to try the same. And miss. And miss. My dice. Urian. My dice, they hate me.
Let's see. Do the same as last round, except I get an extra attack.
Yes. Which is at full BAP. So just click the macro twice and I'll use the first result twice.
I have a better. Just use that. Even though I'm not using. I can't.
That's 2 hits. I'm assuming that it's on the one that you can actually see.
Those are +2, by the way. I don't know if
Then
that
it's
matters.
still 2 hits.
Okay. These are +2 also on the damage.
Pew pew.
2 hits is still plenty of damage.
Yeah, that's 31
Hey.
plus 4. You,
Plus 9.
Jesus.
Wow.
You, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of damage. What the fuck?
How the hell did you get that much damage?
Well, I have strength bonus from the composite bow. I got weapon specialization this level. And 2 ranks of deadly aim.
Well,
I
In
get
fact-
badly aimed.
you. Well, the first arrow hits it straight in the non-face, and the second arrow hits it straight in the arrow in the non-face, and it falls down dead. Arrow here.
Awesome.
Okay, I got it. Sorry, the mouse is being a bit of a bitch. I am going to move here with a 5-foot, and that's it, I guess, because I can't do anything.
Mm-hmm. Grimetier.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step and
full
continue my raging assault on the non-monster thingy.
Yeah. So you get a full attack plus 1 extra attack. So just click the macro twice.
Macro twice. Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Hey, you get to draw a crit card.
Oh, finally.
Hey, slash and crit. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
So all 3 of them are hits. And that's plus 12. That's 17 plus 12, 15 plus 12, and 16 twice, 12 twice plus 24. Yeah. Guess what?
It's dead.
It's
You
dead.
leg swipe, its leg straight off.
Yes, in fact you do.
Isn't that 4 hits though?
No,
With
I
the
did not
itch-
count the last one. You only
No,
get
the
1 extra
iterative
hit.
attacks.
No, the last one does not count. You only get
Ah,
1
okay.
extra hit. At the
Yeah, okay.
So, 2 corpses lie there. It was going to try and flee, but, well, you kind of...
He's legless.
Yes. You swept him off his feet. And, well, separated his feet from himself.
Seeing as combat has ended, I sheath my sword and use 1 cast of Cure Light Wounds.
On yourself.
Yes, to heal myself up.
Okay. Do it.
And I
4
start
health HP.
I start keeping myself under influence of levitate as we explore this this house villa.
Okay.
I immediately begin looking for pictures of myself.
Oh, Jesus.
There are in fact no pictures of yourself. And most, I'm just going to reveal the first floor entirely. The first floor is not at all that interesting. You find, well, the bathroom, a study, a dining room, a reading room, the usual, and you find a door that leads outside.
I detect magic in the reading room.
No. No magic.
Okay.
I'll... Not to waste your time here.
Oh.
And in fact, I have no idea why it has drawn a lot of chests in that room, because there's nothing there.
Aren't those barrels?
Those look
Might
like
just be
chests
for-
to me. But
I was to say, it looks like a chest.
Oh yeah.
there's actually nothing.
Right, so second floor?
Yes, second floor.
First.
Second floor sounds fun.
The fuck? Ah, okay. I thought that this map didn't make sense, but it does. On the second floor, you find several bedrooms, another sitting room, and a further stairs up.
Okay,
Well, let's just see
And no
if we can
pictures of
find-
Urian.
Can we find some kind of diary or journal lying around?
No, strangely absent from the house.
I guess we continue up.
And on the top and final floor, you find the master. Well, the first thing you notice is a room with a fireplace in it, and what the fuck? That doesn't make sense. Okay. You see a fireplace with two roaring lion heads at either end of it. On the mantle.
okay. Do one of the I spectrum cores to see if there's any keyholes or something. Nope.
You don't, but Grimeter does.
Well, I just missed a spot, I say.
Yes, you see a tiny keyhole deep in the back of the left lion's throat.
I see a keyhole in the back of the lion's throat on the left.
I wonder what
Well.
would happen if we were to insert a key into it and turn it.
What key do
Well,
you
let's-
insert?
The one with the roaring lion.
I wonder what would happen. So, do you insert it? How do you
Insert the
insert it?
How would you insert a key in a normal way?
Okay, which way do you turn it?
Clockwise.
That usually
And if it doesn't-
closes something, but okay.
Counterclockwise then.
You hear something go click from the door above you. Well, the door to the north. The double doors.
Okay.
And that room does in fact contain the master bedroom. And you see one of the wooden tiles on the floor has cracked open a bit. It's swiveled up.
They open the tile further and look inside.
Yes, you find quite a few things. Number one, you find a bag filled with money, and a quick count reveals it to contain 2,000 gold pieces.
Ooh.
I throw the gold
Okay.
at Iron and watch her eyes light up.
You know what I could craft from all this?
Do your eyes light up? Make a light up check. She is impressed.
Yes. Okay, I'll write it down.
Yes, that's 2,000 gold pieces.
Yep.
Do you have the 500 as well from the head noted?
I took those, yes.
Yeah, okay.
And the second thing you see is a small wooden box. And inside you find several pieces of paper.
I pick up the box and give all the bits of paper to Iron to read through.
Oh.
I could check them too, you know. I wave my hands like I can read.
How many languages do you know?
A couple.
See, this is what I mean.
Iron's the mage, she's the bookworm. She likes reading things.
Yes.
Reading is a necessity, not a pastime. Of
Is
me.
it a bare necessity?
For 2,000 gold, it better be bare.
And I just made something appear on your screens.
Can everyone see that?
One of the things you find there is a deed.
No.
Borrow Foxglove provision owners of the building to be known as Foxglove Manor.
Shut up, I can't read.
Sorry.
I've been getting some advice that it would be useful if everyone changes their listed name to their character name.
I think we did that all.
Oh, I mean
Yeah.
on the bottom of the screen.
Oh!
How do you do that?
To the last tab, you can change your listed name. The one with the cog wheel.
There.
Only first name is fine. Elrohir, because yours is so long.
Damn.
Mine fits.
Damn you, Ian.
So has everyone read the note?
Yes.
Yep.
Below
Yep.
that wooden box, you notice that there's also a small ledger. And I'm assuming that you're going to flip through it a bit. Well, most of the entries are quite mundane. However, several notes near the end seem strange. There are nearly a dozen entries from over the past 3 months labeled as Yesha's trip to Absalom. And each of them indicates that Foxglove was paying someone referred to as B7 200 gold pieces a week for her trip. And it also says that he drops off the payment at midnight at a place called the 7 Sawmill.
Sawmill.
What the hell?
So Aisha was making regular trips. The payment was made to the Brothers of Seven. The sum of 200 gold per trip. And the gold was dropped off at the sawmill at midnight.
Oh,
I think she might have. I think she might like shopping, because Absalom is basically one of the largest cities
Spatula
in the
City.
world. You can get anything there.
Anything?
Anything.
Even spatulas.
But it's really far out. So maybe he was paying for some kind of magical transportation. But this was from a couple of months ago.
No, these are over the last 3 months. However, let me look up a quick timeline if you will let me.
Alright, so Aisha's been dead for a while.
They stop at about no, actually they start 3 months ago, and they stop at about the point when the Sandpoint Festival took place. So that would be a couple of weeks ago by now. I'm bad at keeping time.
When do we know when Isha died exactly? Because we had a vision, but she was adult already, right?
You
When
don't
she
really
died.
have a way to know that. You know where she died. You saw that in the vision. You know that she died in the library reading with a carpenter, in fact. And Alden kind of went batshit insane and smashed their heads in. But you do not actually know when that happened.
So,
Well,
Is
Isha's
there anything
dead.
else in the hole or under the ledger or?
No. This is the entirety of the depth of the hole.
Is there anything else in the master bedroom?
No, you do not. Well, it's a master bedroom. You see a bed.
I
Though
will-
most of them, it does strike you as odd that all of the valuables seem to have been, well, gone.
I will cast a spell from my book, from my ring.
Yes.
Detect secret door, and I will do the entire house.
And you do that, but you do not find anything secret. This was the only
Okay.
secret. Well,
Yeah.
the mouth of the left glide seems to be glowing a bit, but you already know that was a secret.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is all he was hiding here.
We know that Isha is dead. Don't know about the trips to Absalom, but maybe we should check out the 7th Sawmill.
That would be a good idea, I think.
Yeah.
Or,
So-
well, we have that to check out, and also the birdcage that Urian
Yeah.
is carrying around.
Jurien, what knowledges do you have?
None.
None. Okay.
I have all knowledges.
Anyone who is knowledgeable about about
Yes.
about local can roll it.
Yes.
I don't.
1 rank and it goes such a long way.
You
17.
happen to know where the 7th sawmill is.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Well, before we head there, can I take a quick 5-minute break?
Yes, if you want to take a break, we shall take a break.
That's-
Okay.
Okay, I'll be right back.
So we're having a small break of 5 minutes, everyone.